Water signs, you have felt in the dark lately. You may have felt like you don't know where you're going, what you're doing, almost feel frozen in indecision. We've also got the service card out echoing that. The key word being service, and the advice on that card is normally about giving service, but really I'm drawn to the blindfold there and the guide dog. So you may have felt like you've been kind of trying to feel your way in the dark, in life in general. And you've been really working hard to balance yourself out and find this inner peace, this inner equilibrium, and you have done that. So that is the very good news. That might have taken a while. You have felt like you've had no energy, no passion, no drive, no sparkling romance in life. You've sort of felt the opposite of that, like depleted, wondering what your next creative assignment might be, or what's going to bring you some verve and some joy in life. You've just kind of felt in a bit of a backwater here. But the good news is that is all about to change. Look at these three. The ladder, climbing towards success. The key, a successful outcome to your problems. And sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So no longer will you feel like the Queen of Wands, upside down with no passion, no enthusiasm, no energy even. Masculine or feminine doesn't matter. So this is also the energy of receiving. The Queen is receiving energy and receiving enthusiasm, maybe even receiving an enthusiastic response from others. So that is all coming to an end. Right, so you are being encouraged to take faith now and really summon your power. So instead of a guide dog kind of leading you through the dark, this is you now living an illuminated life with wolves by your side. So this is summoning all your power and moving forward in a really decisive way. What else does this card say? Instinct, intellect, control. So this is marshalling all your forces and moving forward, taking action. I think this message has come out for all signs this week. This is kind of nuts. Not necessarily with this card, but this is the third time I have seen it. So it is time to take action. We are heading into Aries time of the year, so I guess that's why this is, we're being motivated to come out of Pisces, which is sacrifice and being in the darkness and being quite passive, and move into Aries times, which is action orientated, moving forward. So yeah, no longer you're gonna upgrade from a guide dog to a couple of wolves here. So take hope and take energy and enthusiasm for that, because you will not be the Queen of Wands in reverse for much longer. So let's see what the universe wants to tell you about what is coming up, what this shift is all about. So the Temperance card came out for a second time. I love it when this happens. This means that it is a really important lesson that you've been going through. It says to me that you have actually learnt this lesson. Look at both of these cards. It is all about juggling duality. It is about finding your inner balance. It's not being swayed anymore by other people or external forces. You've done so much grappling here within yourself. There has been a lot of lessons you've learned. It's sort of like going through the mill and a lot of repetitive kind of cycles to kind of give you so many different iterations on your lessons. It has felt really quite arduous. But the great news is you are now free and unbound from all of these kind of lessons, all of this difficult stuff that you had to balance up. You are free from all these karmic lessons now, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past life issues. They're all done and gone. You've kind of come apart to be rebuilt. You've had to really go through a lot in silence, on your own, kind of blindfolded and grappling around, groping in the dark. You really have come apart only to be put back together again. So this is the time now where you have paid off all whatever dues, whatever karmic debt. You've learned all your lessons. You've really mastered duality within inside yourself. Now you can see here you have worked with the Two of Pentacles, like back and forth, round and round. You are graduating to the Three of Pentacles now. This is building something solid and secure with someone else or with other people. No longer going in circles on your own or trying to manage everything by yourself. This card says you are going to have really great people around you to help build your life now, moving forward. They are actually going to help you. This card says your dreams need a practical plan. To me, this is saying this is your time to build. You are building with these other people, something tangible, something solid, something enduring with your life. It could be a relationship. It could just be an endeavor that you are really keen to work on. As I said before, you have really mastered this duality. You have evolved into your complexity. This is also the third time I've seen this card this week. It is crazy. So embrace all these lessons that you've been through. You've developed 8 different facets to your personality. You are a complex, competent, able individual who has really just mastered so many lessons that you are free now, free to take action and move forward and build. So the energy to lean away from is distress over something in the past that did not work out, and efforts that you've been toiling away at that haven't borne fruit. It is time to leave those behind you if you can, or as best you can, especially if it is regrets that you're holding on to. And energy to lean towards, there's the Emperor here. So that is a commanding figure that takes charge and moves forward and takes a lot of action. This is the King of all kings. So they are across all of the 4 suits in the tarot. That is emotions, passion, thought, and practicality. So this could be you taking charge, or it could be somebody coming into your life romantically who has that take charge vibe. There's a lot of practicality, a lot of building, a lot of action indicated here in your life moving forward. And remembering that you are really getting to overcome all your problems here. You are moving towards success with the ladder there. You're climbing higher, and there is this new creative birth for you. So everything is looking up. Now, you may find a lot of Mars action this week in your 10th house, your career moving, your fame point. It is your maximum achievement, your most visible point in your astrology chart. So Mars can be tension, it can be issues or problems, but it could be just action, energy, and passion. You might find some new career passion comes for you. The key word there, authority. And so this could be you becoming a real authority in your life, in charge, large and in charge of your life, taking the reins is what it feels like. And where's my other card here? There is fortune indicated in the keyword on this card, but this is about the sun shining a light on your 5th Leo house of creativity and romance. So really, this is the revitalization that you've been waiting for of your passions, of romance, of your enthusiasms, of your creative spark. That is coming back to you this week. So there is a lot of commanding energy, a lot of action, and also a lot of passion, potentially romantically there, but just your own passion. Your dreams. You will be focusing a lot on bringing your dreams to practical fruition. So this is the time, if you've kind of got long abandoned dreams, if you've forgotten your passions, it is time to revive them. That seems to be a very strong message for this week. It is, you are free now. So it is time to build and move forward towards making your dreams into a reality. It really is success, passion. It is all indicated for you. So it is time to move forward in that direction. So I hope that helps you this week, my darling water signs. If you'd like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website, Abundance Love Joy. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.